Welcome guys. In this video, I will show you 20 amazing tips and tricks for beginners that may help you. So let's get started. Learning weapon sounds is extremely valuable. This is helpful in so many cases, determining what weapon your enemies are using and deciding whether to rush or not. And also, if you hear AWM sniper sound, it is better to stay safe instead of taking a fight against a most powerful weapon. Even picking up on the sounds of the suppressed weapons is a really helpful skill in this game. You can speed up learning of this skill by playing daily, and if you have enough hours in this game, you're just going to recognize most of the weapon sounds. Moving while looting is extremely helpful movement. It just saves your life if anyone shoots you with a sniper rifle. I think most players know this by now. To do this movement, you need to move your joystick left and right, while looting crates is going to prevent you from getting easy headshots. You can also do the same movement while healing, but you need to add crouch to the movement. If you ever fighting against sniper, try to use peek jiggle movement. Peek jiggle movement is using peek left and right continuously. This is going to prevent you from getting an easy headshot. Because while doing peek jiggle movement, your head is moving continuously, which makes harder for your enemy to hit you. Try to use free look or eyeball thing while throwing nades to get a better view and a better angle. This will help you in most of the situations to use a grenade or any other throwable nades. This is how it is useful in your match. Sometimes it's useless, but most of the time it's useful. So learn how to throw nades while using free look. A higher tier helmet is always better, even if it has only 1% durability left, than a lower tier helmet that has full durability left. For example, a level 3 helmet has only 1 durability left and will break if anything hits, and it will absorb the full power of Kar 98 shot and keeping you alive. The helmet will break, but at least you won't die from that shot, as you would with level 2 helmet, so always choose a higher tier helmet, no matter what is the durability of it. But for vests, it's a little bit complicated than helmets are. I always recommend swapping to a lower tier vest. If the one you have right now is more than half damaged, try to avoid getting your vest break during a gunfight, but not only you lose that body armor protection, but the movement vest breaks, you will die faster. Try to keep the highest tier possible unless the vest is more than halfway damaged, then you should consider swapping to lower tier vest. Always use a fresh vest during gunfights. By using ledge grab, you can reach to the top of almost any house in Pachinki or any other places and get some easy kills from top of houses. Speaking of top of houses, having a high ground will give you an advantage of a better view, and the enemy will have a hard time spotting you, so with the high ground, you will have higher chance of winning a fight. So always try to take a fight when you think you have the high ground, so you can win that fight easily. Few things you should know about flare gun. Shooting flare gun outside of play zone, or if zone didn't form yet, then you will get a BRDM vehicle. And if you shoot inside play zone, you will get a normal flare drop. And flare gun does not do any damage to your enemies or teammates if you shoot at them. Don't waste flare gun, use it to get some rare weapons that can only get from a drop. It's best to defend a flare gun drop inside a compound or any houses. What I was trying to say, go about 100 meters or less from outside of your compound and use flare gun. In this way, you can easily defend flare gun drop from enemies, so you will be safe in house and your enemies will try to kill you, but you will be safe because you will hold in a house. In this way you can easily bait people with a flare gun and win the gun fights. So be careful while using a flare gun, sometimes more than one squad might come at you. The vertical grip is overall the best grip in the entire game. It reduces vertical recoil better than any other grip. And the angled grip offers horizontal recoil reduction and does not reduce vertical at all, so it's good for guns like Scar L and few others because it's easy to predict the vertical recoil but never the horizontal. And few other grips also provide few things, but they have their negative sides. For example, light grip is good for tapping and it's worse for recoil reduction. And half grip gives both vertical and horizontal recoil reduction. And thumb grip is good for the close range, it offers a little bit recoil reduction and reduces the scope opening time. The laser sight is good for hip fire, so yeah, all these grips have some negative things, but the overall best grip is vertical grip, and it's simply recoil reduction grip, and that's it. If you want more information about grips, check out my grip guide video, link is in description. The flash hider actually reduces recoil, and a lot of people know this, and they think it will suppress the flash on your muzzle, and it's a good thing to have on your gun, but the flash hider does reduce horizontal and vertical recoil by around 5 to 10%, I think. But if you find compensator, it's a better choice for overall weapon handling because it reduces more of your recoil than flash hider. And suppressor does not do anything with recoil and it is better at reducing the weapon sound. So try to use flash hider or compensator, they will help in controlling recoil and sprays, but if you don't want to be heard, then use a suppressor to surprise your enemies. To see your sniper shots after shooting, you need to hold scope and fire button both at the same time and release them to release scope. By using this trick you can see where your bullet is hitting on your enemy. Using Quickdraw Mag is useless if you are using auto pickup because it automatically picks up and it prevents you from auto picking up an extended mag. Anyway, it may reduce some reloading speed, but it's useless as an attachment. So use extended mag or extended mag quickdraw. They both give you some extra bullets to carry in your gun, and extended quickdraw mag will give faster reloading speeds. Zigzag running. By running left and right while someone is shooting at you, zigzag running will help you by making harder for them to hit you. They will be confused about which side to shoot. So always do zigzag running when you getting shots. Maybe sometimes jump. And to look backside, use free look, it will help you to look back while running. If your microphone making too much noise, then try using push to talk. To use push to talk, you need to hold on the push to talk button and it will show you some arrows while it's working. Try to use Colorblind Mode, it will help you sometimes anyway, it works best while shooting, your enemy's blood will be in yellow color. If you don't want colorblind settings, then you can choose green or red from basic settings. This is how colorblind settings looks like. Try to avoid overlooting, this means taking too much stuff accidentally, but also spending too much time on looting. Try to avoid both of these. Two things to overloot are meds and ammo, try to carry limited amount like 3 first aids and 5 to 10 bandages, and few boosts, maybe a med kit, and carry around 200 ammo, that's enough for you, and you will definitely get more loot when you kill an enemy, so try avoiding overlooting, because you can loot from your enemy's crate. If you're new to this game, then I recommend you should try Gyroscope, it's like a mouse for your phone, it's really good skill to learn, with a gyroscope you can control recoil of weapons and also aim. So try learning Gyroscope if your device supports it, try once and if you like it, use it. It is the best way to control recoil. That's all I got for this video guys, hope you find this video any helpful. And subscribe for more. If you know any tips and trick or if I missed a few, let me know in the comment section. Enjoy my gameplay.
नेल डालना राइट से आ गया इंडेक्स साइड पत्थर पत्थर पे आना रहने पेड़ के पीछे पेड़ के पीछे पेड़ के पीछे पेड़ के पीछे रुक जा बोल जाएगा बच जाएगा नहीं आएगा वो बोल जा तू करना है गाड़ी पे रेट कर ले एक तो हो जाएगा तो लेफ्ट से करता है ऊपर से थोड़ा दोनों लेफ्ट साइड से करना गाड़ी के रेट लेफ्ट पे